Hey guys, just wanted to do a video for you guys. I know I haven't made one this week, and it is, well, I didn't make one last week. I should have made one Wednesday, and I didn't. I've hit a plateau with weight loss, and it's messing me up a lot. So, that's where we're at right now emotionally. I am super frustrated because I feel like I'm still putting in all this effort and I'm not seeing it physically on the scale. I did some measurements on myself to see if maybe it was happening that way, and I didn't notice any difference. Granted, it's hard to measure yourself, so maybe there is a little difference, I just can't tell. But it's very frustrating because I've actually added more workout. I hit this plateau right after my Lose It app cut down my calories because I had lost more weight, but I was at the setting of not being active at all, and I had become more active, so I was hitting the 7,000 steps that I was supposed to hit every day for the somewhat active. So I tried, and we're still trying it. I didn't go back down, but we're trying putting it on the other setting, and it gives us more calories that we can eat a day. I just want to say that I don't want anyone to think that I'm stopping. Definitely not. I've signed up for a gym membership, so we're going to start going to Planet Fitness, which is the most affordable one, and it's cost effective, it's close, there's gyms everywhere, I can take friends with me. So that's what we're doing as far as, a gym membership goes. We also started doing yoga. My friend was doing yoga and she suggested that I try it. I did, and I actually like it a lot. I'm not sure if we'll get to continue it. It is very pricey. Granted, they do offer some classes that are a little cheaper, so we'll probably do those occasionally after this first month. But for right now, we're gonna do we have an unlimited class kind of thing that we signed up for because it was an affordable thing this month. It's $30, so we're doing that. And we are just gonna see how that does. So far, we've done 2 classes. Both the classes were so fun. I was super nervous at first because I'm definitely not the skinniest person, so yoga sounds crazy hard for someone my size. But the teachers were really cool. They didn't push me to do anything extra. Once my body hit a limit, they're like, listen to your body, take a break if you need to, just do some stretching. So yeah, so I enjoyed both classes. So we're gonna go back some more times this month. We have like 30 days, so we're gonna do as many classes as we can, learn as much as we can, and really just decide, how we feel about it. And if we feel good about it, we're gonna keep trying to go back to classes occasionally, maybe not as often since they're expensive, but yeah, so that's what I'm doing on the physical front. I signed up for Planet Fitness, like I said. I've only went once. I signed up Saturday? Yes, Friday. It was Friday, yes. So I signed up Friday after work. I got off at 5 and I went straight there. Signed up, worked out. I didn't really work out that hard. My headphones died like a minute in, so I did the treadmill. There's a cool setting on it where you can do fat burn, and it gets your heart rate up to, I think mine's like 124 for a fat burn. So it got me up to 124, and it adjusts the incline so that you can keep your heart rate at that 124. If you guys have a Fitbit or any kind of fitness tracker, it'll show you that on the app that you stayed in, a fat burn zone for, almost the entire 30 minutes. So that was really cool. Same thing with yoga. We stayed in a cardio zone, which is even higher fat burn. It's 2 times the fat burn of a regular fat burn zone. So yeah, So we're burning calories, we're still working out, we're, building, muscle, hopefully, flexibility, core strength, stuff like that. But emotionally, the past few days I have been pretty disappointed. I know that when I started this, I did say, like, weight is just a number, and that is true. And we are trying to focus more on health versus weight, because there are super unhealthy ways that I can lose weight if weight is my main concern. I don't want to do that though. I want to change, into a lifestyle that's maintainable and keep that up. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I've still got a lot of support, even though I've been pretty negative about it the past few days. Yeah, so we're going to keep pushing through it. This is like a hard phase for me because I hit this wall every time I try to do this. I think I just get so wound up in the fact that I'm succeeding that it makes it hard when my success slows down, if that makes sense. I'd say I'm fairly competitive, so even if I'm competing with myself to do better, it kind of bums me out when I don't feel like I'm winning. And I definitely don't feel like I'm winning right now because that scale number still says 248 consistently. But, there's a small win in that, as it, if you look at it that way, there's a small win, I guess, because we're not gaining weight, so that's good. We're still burning, calories, the burning calories that we're putting in. I just want to say it's super freaking disappointing, though, to try and research weight loss at all and try and figure out what I need to do for my body, because you'll read an article that says to do this thing, and then on the same Google search you will read another article that says not to do this thing, and both articles will make good arguments for what they're trying to tell you. So it's just really frustrating because it's like I've read articles that tell me that I should have low fat, which, sounds like it makes sense. Then I've read articles that tell me that I should have low carbs, which the way they describe it makes sense. And my biggest struggle is getting enough protein, I feel like, because a lot of people, even people who say that, calorie deficits work without restricting, still tell you that you should get a good percentage of protein in your diet so that your metabolism can get boosted. Because protein takes more for your body to break down, so your metabolism burns higher when you're using it or when you're eating it. So, yeah, I know this is a really bummed out. It's a really bummed out video. That's kind of where I've been with it lately, and I don't want you guys to get bummed out either because I'm still doing it. I'm still sticking in there. I still feel good about it. I definitely have been tired, but I think it's more of an emotional I'm tired because I am pushing through or trying to push through just that annoyance with myself of logically I know that if I keep doing what I'm doing and keep being active and maintaining a healthier diet, then I will lose the weight. But the past few days I also have done a lot of my old stuff, and yesterday I was super upset with myself about everything with weight loss, so my calorie budget was blown for the day. I did weigh myself this morning. I still weighed 248, which is crazy considering the amount of calories I went over. But I'm super far under for the week. So I'm just trying to navigate it, and it's very frustrating because there's not a lot of consistent advice out there. Even people who have, gone through weight loss themselves seem to be on one side or the other of certain issues, and it's really frustrating. Also, being a vegetarian, so to speak, it's hard to get protein, and I try to, supplement that with like protein shakes and protein bars and stuff. But it's frustrating when a lot of the advice that you hear is like low carb. A lot of fruits and vegetables have a lot of carbs in them, so it's just really hard to adjust. But things aren't always easy, so I'm okay with it. I think just gotta push through it, which is what I'm doing. You guys supporting me is really helping too, because I know that it's not just me pushing myself. You guys are rooting for me, and I know I say that every video, that it means a lot, and it really does. So I just want you guys to know that I'm still at it, pushing through a hard part right now, but we're gonna get through it. So thank you guys. I know this was a short one, a lot of boring sadness, but we'll get back at it and see where we're at next week. We're gonna start doing the gym thing regularly and see if that jumps us up any. So bye guys, thank you for watching.